How's it looking? Where do you even go to see it?
Usually pops up like around the person's page, I guess.
Um,
Right now it's not showing. It's just showing the schedule line. Schedule.
mm-hmm.
I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. Now I can see where I can.
It's fine.
You can see me. Is it buffering?
Huh?
Is it buffering?
No.
How's the sound?
That sounds good.
Sounds good. You're not hearing the thing in the background?
Here slightly.
The fan.
Here slightly, but it's not like the distracting.
Okay, now it's showing me 1%, so that must be. I've tilted it up a bit. How is it now? Okay. 1% in there. Yeah, myself. Where are the peoples? I was trying to see it on the tablet, but it's still not showing me.
That's the dogs to like
I got my channel.
yeah, that's the actual channel.
Oh, but on a different account, right? Probably.
Probably on a different account.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking funny with like half braids and half hair going up.
So my phone is like this.
Mm-hmm.
On the computer it's showing up like this.
Horizontal or vertical?
Vertical.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. So on the phone you're like how your phone is up.
Mm-hmm.
I know, so I don't know how to
Oh, the three people. Hi, people. Okay, I see what you're talking about. So should I make it vertical? It's okay like this.
on the phone it looks fine.
Hi. Hi, people.
On the phone it's fine.
Okay, so I should leave it like this. Oh, 14 people now. Hi, everybody. Okay, I know I look crazy with my hair that I was supposed to be doing, but it didn't end up happening. Hi, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. How are you? Hmm, good thanks. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to read the comments with my phone this way, but it's hard. I'll just use the tablet. Hello. Hi, people. What's happening? What's everybody up to? I was supposed to be doing my hair, but somewhere along the way, it didn't work out. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. You look so nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you. This was supposed to be a hairstyle, I promise, but it just didn't work out halfway. So excuse my hair. Mhm. How's everybody doing? What are you up to? It's Friday here, going into the weekend. What's everybody up to? Hmm. Can you hear the fun? No? Okay.
Not like that.
Okay. It's not distracting.
Not at all.
Okay,
Like,
let me point it to me because it's actually hot, like really, really hot. There you go. Okay. Hi guys. We
I
have.
don't know what to talk about.
I don't know either, but I'm just
Like a
going to be staring.
What's the last thing you watched?
Mm, what I watch? Married. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me ask for recommendations. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. So I'm trying to figure out what shows is everyone watching. Like, what are we watching now? I haven't watched something in a long time, but I want a show that's going to be, engaging. I like thrillers and, suspense type of shows. So, what would you guys recommend? I watched, I know I'm late to the party, but I just finished watching Wentworth, and it was everything. And now I feel like I can't find a show to top that. So, do you guys have any recommendations? But I love that show. It was really, really nice. Any recommendations, guys, for a good show to watch? That's not boring. I want something with action, something engaging. Any recommendations from you guys? Hmm. Oh, and I just finished watching Love is Blind reunion. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Has anyone watched Love is Blind reunion? Please let me know. Have you watched Love is Blind, the show, and then the reunion itself, the latest one? Please let me know because I have a lot to say. Oh, yes, it's nighttime. It's like, what time is it? It's 11 p.m. It's nighttime. It's quite late where I am. Is it nighttime where you are or daytime? Where are you actually? Where is everyone from? Where is everybody from? And I'll tell you where I'm from after you tell me. But yeah, we were talking about show recommendations. Do you guys have anything you'd recommend for me to watch? Something interesting? Action, suspense, thriller, not chick flicks. No, 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 that's too boring. Any good reality shows to watch? I'm listening to imaginary music in my head. I was talking about the Love is Blind reunion. I'm still not over that. Mm, I'm not over it. But you missed. You didn't watch the last one.
Not in what I was season.
Yeah, it was good.
I would have watched it if you start watching without me. So
I betrayed you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mhm. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, welcome. This is my first live, by the way, so I'm just, getting my feet wet over here. So thank you for being here. Whoever is here, thank you for being here. My first live. My first live. And after you subscribe, please do engage with my content. Hi, 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 hi. Um, what's everyone doing? Is it Friday where you are? What are you up to? Is it morning? Is it night? It's nighttime where I am in the house board live on YouTube. Mhm. You see, this is why I feel like YouTube needs to make it easier to have like music in the background, you know, dead silence. Really? How do they do it without getting copyright strikes? Oh, oh, oh yeah, I've seen that. Get around it. Oh. You think so? Like the non-copyright music? Really? I'm not sure if I've seen that, but I'm not sure if I've seen them play original music. Yeah. There's a way. Uh, oh, okay. Someone says night ride 2:42 a.m. Okay, from India. Okay. Hello from India. I can't pronounce your name, so I won't try. But thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. It's really good. Okay. I know. I don't know what to ramble about. Any show recommendations, my friend from India? What are you watching? Mm-hmm. How's India? Which part of India are you in? How's India? I mean, Africa, Zambia. So, yeah. What do you like to do? How's India? What would you tell me about where you're from? Would you like to know anything about where I'm from? Um, yeah, let's get chatting. Mm. So network is a network, okay? Oh, okay, perfect, 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 perfect. Mom, so I literally just have to be talking to myself. Oh, thank you. Just say anything. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mm. Okay, now let me tell you about Love is Blind. Let me tell you about that show with the guy who had babies before he went into the whole show, and then said he didn't have babies, he was just a something donor. And now he got married, and the world found out that those were actually his kids. And he's still saying they're not his kids, he was just helping out a couple. It's a whole mess. The world doesn't believe, okay, a lot of us don't believe him, but his wife believes him. Good for her, but I just hope she doesn't end up looking, yeah, I hope she doesn't end up looking like a clown because why? Just why? Why lie? Why do guys lie? What's the point of lying? Why not just be honest? Tell your real situation so people know what they're getting into. Why are you lying? And then putting the innocent kids in the lie? Uh-uh. That was uncalled for. That show, I don't know, I'm to the point where I feel like it's staged, or the people who are vetting these individuals um, are literally just bringing messed up people for views. Because how is it that every season they're discovering the worst things about people that apparently nobody knew, not the producers, nobody knew? It doesn't make sense. I feel like I'm going to stop watching. This might be my last. Love is Blind. I'm done with that show because at this point I feel like they're getting people who are not truthful just to bring views to the show, and then the people who I feel like the people who go on the show who have genuine hearts and are really looking for love, and then end up with people who are, you know, a little suspect. So I don't know. I feel like they're exploiting good people for views. It's entertaining TV, but I'm just over it at this point. It's like every season, there's going to be someone lying. There's going to be someone who has a wife somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, it might be my last, but I might change my mind depending on if I find a good show or not to watch. If I don't, I might go back. I mean, it is entertaining. But sometimes I just want to scream and throw something at the TV, like, can't you see? I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, so Love is Blind is the last show that I watched. I'm still, I don't know. I'm still coming across like content on TikTok about it. So I'm just listening to people's different opinions, and I'm like, okay, okay. And then there's always that one guy. I don't want to call out people, but there's always that one guy with the energy stuff. Her energy is not matching my energy, and we're not elevating, and we're not. What are you talking about? Why can't you just say what you're trying to say? The guy with the two locks hanging from his head. He was confusing me. He had a nice girl. They seemed to vibe. They looked like siblings, so it was a bit. But she was a nice girl. And then he ended up breaking the engagement 2 days before the marriage because he said we're not, our energies are not matching, or something like that. My energy. Everyone kept asking him for an explanation, like why did you break up? And the best thing he could come up with is my energy and her energy are not matching. What does that mean? Because I discovered that if I get married to her and I live with her, her energy will be draining my energy. Like what exactly does that mean? Can someone, like, do you understand? I don't know if it's a trend now for people to be into the whole spirituality thing, or it's really a thing. I don't know, but I was like, what's my energy and her energy, and I'll be drained. And why did you really break up with her? Tell us the truth. But anyway, I feel like there's always that one guy on Love is Blind who's just energy and energy. Yeah. And then who else? Who else? Oh, the guy who was like 1% black, I think, but he looked white, but he was 1% black, so he identifies as black. He was just trying too hard with everything, trying too hard. But then what I discovered at the reunion, the guy who I thought was so annoying, like he won my heart at the reunion, the Rolex guy. That guy, he was so annoying because all he was talking about during the show was money, money. I have so much money. Um, girls just want my money. I can't decide what I want because I have so much money. My Rolex is original. But then when he came to the reunion, it turned out he was actually one of the most genuine guys out of all the guys that were there. So yeah, I think he might have been my favorite after the fact. Yeah. But during the show, he was very annoying. All he talked about was how much money he has. I'm like, why are you on this show if you have so much money? But yeah. Who else? Who else? Who else? No, I'm not even going to talk about that couple because I still didn't understand their situation, so I'll talk about them. But yeah, Love is Blind is definitely a train wreck. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for staying up to watch my live. Thank you so much. I hope you subscribed and I hope you'll be engaging with my content. Um, yeah, Love is Blind is a train wreck, but it's very entertaining. It's very, very entertaining. What else? What else? What else? I've been trying to watch Bel Air, but I'm stuck on the first or second episode. I keep falling asleep. That show is boring. It's boring. I tried. It's not engaging enough for me. But I guess it's one of those shows that's supposed to be like a TV, family friendly show or something. But I really tried. I really tried. But I'm just like, it's just boring. I don't know. I haven't yet watched the season finale of Power. Maybe I should watch that. But I almost, don't want to accept that it's coming to an end. So that's why. It's ended actually. So I don't want to accept that. So that's probably why I haven't watched it because I really enjoyed that show. It was a good show. And what are the shows? What are the shows I watched? I talked about Wentworth already. I need something to match that show. That show had me hooked. I need something like that. Yeah, I need something like that. I want to know what you do, any profession. Okay, I what do I do? A lot. I'm a creative person. That's what I'll say. I actually studied gemstone cutting and processing, which I worked in that field for a while. Then from there, I moved to the beauty industry, and that's where I am now. I'm kind of stuck in that world now, the beauty world. Yeah, but I'm on the fence about it because it's boring for me now. I feel like creative people always looking for the next new thing to do because we get bored easily. So yeah, I'm looking for I don't know something that will spark my a lot of things spark my interest, but just what's worth putting your energy into and your money. Yeah. So yeah, I studied gemstone cutting and processing, something that I love. It'll always be dear to my heart. I actually one of my dreams was to be jewelry maker and whatever. But when I started working in that industry, my dream quickly got shut down. It was just so much politics behind the scenes, so it kind of took the fun out of the whole thing for me. But I think it's something that I'll still just do on this, as a craft or something. Maybe teach people. I don't know. Maybe something along those lines. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do? Let me know. And what are you doing for your weekend? What's the weekend looking like for you? Um, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm wondering. Hmm. Okay. Um. Okay. What does your comment mean? I don't understand that question. Like, what's my dream? Yeah. Yeah. What's my okay? Let me know. Let me know. Explain further. I don't understand your question. But yes. And what type of music do you like listening to? What type of music do you like listening to? I feel like I listen to. Okay, I won't say anything and everything, but I have a very wide palette when it comes to music. But just yeah. As long as it's enjoyable, it's got a decent message. I think I would listen. But if not, but I mean, these days there's some songs that don't have a decent message, but it still hits. Okay, it just depends. Anyway, it depends. I'll listen to a lot of stuff because sometimes I just wanna, dance, be happy, and sometimes I just wanna chill. And sometimes I'm not even paying attention to the message. It's just like the beat and the melody and the rhythm. So yeah, I'll listen to anything when it comes to music. Mhm. Yeah. I'm still thinking about this. Okay. What do you like or desire to do in often time? Like, what do I like or desire to do? Mm, okay, what I desire to do. I feel like now, mm, my desire or something is I want to do something around helping people, working with people, making a difference in people's lives, something along those lines. Is I think is what I'm finding more fulfilling now. Yeah, just figure out ways to be a positive impact in people's lives. It's more my desire at the moment. Yeah, I think that's what I would say. I don't know what else. Desire. What do I like to desire to do? Oh, but the other thing is also I like travel. Is that can that be classified as a desire? Like I want to travel. I like traveling. I like exploring new things. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like exploring new things, trying new things. That's why I'm live today. Yeah, like trying new things. We're trying to grow the channel. So, that's another desire of mine, if you consider it a desire, you know, get YouTube up and running. Okay, I'm studying theology. Oh, okay, that's really nice. That is really, really nice. Hmm, that's very interesting. I mean, what would you tell me about theology? Like, from a layman's perspective, like if you're just explaining to someone what you do and why theology, what drew you to theology? It's very interesting. It's very interesting. And do you already work in the field or you're just in school full time? Mm. I'm still thinking about the what do you desire? I'm still thinking about it. It's a deep question. I think I've never been asked a question like that, like in that sense. I feel like what do you desire? It's pretty broad. Uh, oh, and to have a huge farm. That's another desire. Have a huge farm and grow vegetables and, you know, live off the land and be healthy and, I don't know, do all the self love and the wusa. Residential at the University of Sydney College. Oh, okay. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. Okay. Okay, what year are you in? This like, are you just starting or you're towards the end of your course? And how's it going? How are you finding it? Is it like something where you're like, yeah, this is my purpose. This is what I'm supposed to be doing, or you're just like, okay, I'm just doing it to do it. I don't know. Like, what drew you to theology? I'm very interested in that. No, you're doing pretty good so far. Your English is okay. You're doing good. I think I can understand majority of the things, so it's not so bad actually. You're doing good. Mm. Oh, and what do you like to do? Are you a TV person? Are you an outdoorsy person? You know, what do you like to do on the weekends? Are you usually home? What do you like to do to keep yourself entertained? Because I'm sure it's not just all school all the time. What do you like to do? I am mostly home on the weekends. I do not like to go out a lot, but I think I can do going out maybe once a month. But other than like, I don't like a lot of human interaction. Like to read books. Oh, that's nice. That's something I've been trying to get into for a while. When I was younger, I used to read a lot of books, and I think it kind of burnt me out. Yeah, yeah. I think it kind of burnt me out, so I just stopped reading books. I do more podcasts now, because the last time I tried to read a book, I think I opened a page and I fell asleep. So yeah, I try to do podcasts because it keeps me more engaged. But I want to get back into reading. Actually, I should put that on my New Year's resolutions probably. But do people ever even do their New Year's resolutions, or they just come up with lists and then throw it away after New Year? But yeah, that's giving me something to think about. I need to get back into reading. What are some of your favorite books? Oh my god. Okay, I think I like who did this one? Was it The Power of Positive Thinking? I can't remember who did The Power of Positive Thinking. But that's one of the books that when I read I was like, wow. You know, like everything is in your mind. You can control a lot of stuff if you learn how to control your mind and your emotions, and I feel like the universe starts working for you at that point. The mind is very powerful. So yeah, that's one of my favorite books. Watch cult movies and thriller horror. Cult movies. Why cult movies? That's very interesting. I don't do horrors under any circumstances. I'm one of those people who things take a very long time to leave my mind. So if I watch a horror, it's going to be on my mind for the next month or something. So I don't do horrors. I have a very imaginative mind, so I stay away from that. Though I recently watched a horror. What's the name of that movie? I don't know what's the name of that movie. They said it was a horror, but it wasn't too bad actually. Yeah, the Halle Berry movie. They said it was a horror, but it actually wasn't bad. I watched it. Okay, there's some parts which are creepy, but then I took it in a different, like I took the message that was in the movie in a different way, not necessarily like scary. Yeah. Oh, Never Let Go. It's called Never Let Go. That's the title of the Halle Berry horror movie. And before that, I hadn't watched a horror movie in years, maybe since I was 12 or something, because I just don't do horrors. It's scary. Why would you want to do horrors? It's too scary. It's too scary. And for movies, I really like rom-coms, like romantic comedies. Oh my goodness, I love rom-coms. But if I'm watching a show, I can't do like the lovey-dovey soft. No, if I'm watching a show like a TV show, I want it to be a thriller. I want it to be guns blazing, drug trafficking. Have you ever read the Bible? Oh, yes, I have. I have read the Bible several times. I am Christian. What religion do you practice? Yeah, Halle Berry is great. Very good. I love her. But yes, I have read the Bible. I believe in God. I practice Christianity. Yes. What religion do you practice? Halle Berry outdid herself. She outdid herself in that movie. I was shocked. She really embodied that character. It was a good movie. But at the end, it's one of those movies where at the end I was still confused. I was still a little bit confused, but I chose to take away something positive from it, even if it was a horror. But yeah, yeah. I'm Christian. Oh, that's good. That's really, really good. I'm Christian too. I am Baptist. I recently became Baptist because I used to go to a Pentecostal church. Um, but it just became too much for me. It was too much theatricalness, so I had to switch. But I've grown up in a Pentecostal church like all my life, but I had to switch at some point. And I recently became Baptist, and I really, really enjoy it. It's really nice. It's very calm and chill. The environment is very just calm. Yeah. Oh, just say anything. I'm Christian too. Awesome, 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 awesome. I'm glad I have Christian people here. I've joined Christian people to the channel. We welcome you with open arms. Yeah. Okay. Are you converted? Oh, you converted to Christianity. So what were you before? What were you practicing before? Oh, Pentecostal. Okay, okay. How are the Pentecostal churches where you're from in India? Because here in Zambia, Pentecostal churches tend to be, not all of them, but a good percentage of them tend to be very, just not preaching the right message, almost like prosperity preachers. So if you're not really strong in your faith, you can kind of get, clouded by all that. You used to practice Hindu. Wow. So you changed from Hindu to Christianity. Okay. Okay, that's nice. What made you convert to Christianity? Is it something particular, or it was just one of those things maybe people around you were doing and you thought to give it a try? That's really nice. That's very interesting. Mm, and it's very, very interesting. I'm not very the Hindu religion, but I'm glad you found, Christianity and something to believe in. Because at the end of the day, I feel like if you have something to believe in and something that you stand for, um, it's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing. Okay. Yeah, but I'm very, very curious about the Pentecostal churches where you're from. Is it just here where you have to like, side eye them a little bit, or it's possible to encounter, such practices even where you're from? But yeah, I switched to Baptist maybe almost a year ago now, and I am really, really, really loving it. Because I really, when I go to pray, I just want a quiet, chill environment where you feel like you're there to really, praise God and worship, and people are not looking at you like, what can you give me? Or what are you wearing? Or what do you have in your hair? Just quiet and chill. And I feel like that's what I found at the Baptist church that I go to. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm not able to type because of my English. Oh, I see. Okay, just tell me what you can. I'll patiently wait for you to type. Yeah, just share what you're able to type, and I'll be following. But yeah, I was saying, when I used to go to a Pentecostal church, particular one I used to go to, I found that, every Sunday you're under this pressure to look like you're going to be on a magazine cover. You have to be, shiny and sparkly and driving the nicest cars, and it was too showy for me. It was way too showy, and I think I've been to, from the time I was young till now, I've been to maybe two or three Pentecostal churches that I was like a member of, and I found the same thing in all of them. And I was like, mm-mm. When I grew older, I thought this is not what I want. I really just want to go to church to pray and to be in the presence of God. So I tried the Baptist church also because it was near my home, and it worked out really, really well. I've never looked back since. Yeah, it worked out really well. Hmm. Yeah, yes, it's nice. In India, there's so many practices according to traditions, culture, and religions. Every person practices in different ways. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. I could say the same thing for here as well. I could say the same thing because we still have a lot of people who don't even believe in, Christianity as a whole. People practice like other religions, like I don't know if I'll call them religions, or I don't know what to classify it as, but more so, where they worship like ancestors and like, stuff like that. So not everyone is even into like, Christianity or all these other things. Some people are just, because, I'm in Africa, so a lot of people um, still pray to their ancestors and practice that sort of thing. Yeah. And we have people who do both. We have people who do both very proudly, which I don't know. I won't judge, but it seems to work for some people. I've seen people who practice like these ancestral things, but then at the same time they are like staunch Christians. So I don't know how they find the balance, but it works out. Yeah. I think the main religion here, I think, is Christianity, and then what are the Muslim churches? Is it Islam? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I think Christianity is the main thing. Yeah, and it's a Christian country. It was declared a Christian country, so yeah, it's the main religion. Mm, that is really nice. I don't know. I never judge people according to what they practice. I just always think as long as it works for you, and you believe in something. I feel like, because there are people who will be like, "Oh, I'm atheist," or I believe I believe in science. But okay, I'm not judging, but I just think it's whatever works for you, as long as you believe in something, not just blowing with the wind and all of that. Yeah. As long as you believe in something, it works, it makes sense to you, you know, to each his own. Yeah. Oh, I have a question for you. Have you ever, could you travel? Have you traveled outside of India? Where have you been if you have? If not, If you've never traveled outside of India, where would you like to go? Have you ever been to Africa? Would you ever visit any countries in Africa? That's like 10 questions. But yeah, I just want to know, like, if you've traveled outside of India. But if not, where would you like to go? And would you ever visit Africa? Have you ever been curious? Like, what countries have you heard of? There's so many countries. It even feels weird for me to be saying Africa as a whole because there's so many countries here. And I'm in Zambia. But yeah, I'll say Africa for the sake of the internet. Yeah. So I have actually, let me say, I have never left my country. Have I? No, I've never. And that's also one of my, that's why I said one of my desires is like to travel because I've never left my country. And I really would like to see just, with the internet now, you see that there's so much life out there. So I really want to just experience different things, experience different cultures. I really, really want to experience different cultures because sometimes when you're just stuck in your small world, you think, oh, this is it, this is what life is. But when you go, I feel like when you go out there, it really opens up your mind, it opens up your brain. Like you just start to view things in a different way. And I just have that desire to just, interact with people from all walks of life, experience different things, learn new things, maybe learn a language or two. Um, which I'm not, that's not anywhere at the top of my list of things to do because languages are hard. I already speak 3 languages. So, yeah, if I can learn one more, it wouldn't be bad. But I'm not putting a pressure on myself because it's hard to learn languages, especially when you're older. But then there are people who are older, but they just have the gift to pick up languages so quickly. So I don't know. I'm just not one of those people, though. I have 3 languages that I speak, and that's why I've drawn the line so far in my life. Unless I find a language that I'm just like, oh, okay, I want to learn this. Yeah. So let me know. Would you visit Africa or have you visited Africa? Or what countries have you heard of in Africa? Because I know for a lot of people, when you ask them that, they say South Africa, other countries, South Africa, Nigeria, what other country? South Africa, Nigeria, Kenya, maybe. I don't know. But a lot of people have never heard of Zambia. When you say Zambia, people are like Gambia, Zimbabwe. A lot of people have never heard of Zambia. Yeah. In theological teaching, we learn about other people, religion, perspective, according to. Oh, I was reading that. Zimbabwe. Oh, okay. So you've heard about Zimbabwe. Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. I figured a lot of people have heard about Zimbabwe, and a lot of people confuse Zambia and Zimbabwe, but they're very different. Um, yeah, that's nice. What have you heard about Zimbabwe? What have you heard, or is it just one of those things like, oh, I just know the name, I don't know anything else about it? Have you heard anything in particular about Zimbabwe, or you just know it as a country in Africa? I know it's hot. Oh yeah, yeah. Zimbabwe is, from what I've never been, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, their weather patterns are very similar to the patterns in Zambia. Yeah, so I would think it's hot as well there, because Zimbabwe and Zambia are both in the southern part of Africa. I know a name only. Oh, okay. You know names only of countries in Africa? Is that what you mean? And if so, what names of countries do you know? I mean, there's so many countries in Africa. It's crazy. I can't even name all of them off the top of my head. But yeah, we have so many beautiful people here, beautiful cultures, beautiful everything. Yeah. And we also have I have not reached there. Okay, okay. You should put Zambia on your bucket list of the countries to travel to one day. You should put it on your bucket list. We have the Victoria Falls, which is one of the world's seven wonders. Is it seven or it's eight now? I don't know if it's seven or it's eight. One of the things always changing. I don't know, but it's one of the world's wonders, the Victoria Falls. You should look it up as well, like on YouTube. Watch some videos. It is breathtaking. And actually, I did a vlog. So if you go to my channel, you'll see a vlog that I did where I visited the Victoria Falls. So you just get a feel of how beautiful it is. And I also ziplined and I walked with lions, like two lions, a male and a female lion. It was nerve wracking, but it was really, really nice. I think it was one of the, I actually think walking with the lions for me was a crazier experience than ziplining. Ziplining was crazy, but the lions was like, I could really die if this lion is hungry. So yeah, you should check out that vlog on my channel. I think it's only like 9-10 minutes. I think you'll like it. But yeah, that'll give you a feel of the Victoria Falls and a little bit of Zambia, because the town in which the Victoria Falls is in is something else. And the town where I am, which is the capital, also gives a different vibe. But at least you get to see a little bit of the Victoria Falls. Yeah, so check out the vlog on my channel and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the whole thing. Actually, each country has their different theology. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's very true. You're very sure with lions. Oh yeah, working with the lions was insane. Insane. I said when I watched the videos back, I'm like, this is probably one of those things that I will never do again, because it was, I don't even know how I did it, but it was very scary. It was scary, but I tried to look brave and pretty in the moment. I tried to look pose for the gram. But yeah, it was scary. I'm learning about India theology, so I don't know much about other countries. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, I guess that's why we have the internet now, so we can connect, with different people and learn about different countries, different cultures, even without being there. So that's a good part about the internet. You are the Lion Queen. I like that. Not the Lion King, but the Lion Queen. I like that. Definitely, definitely. I don't know if I'll call myself the Lion Queen because I'm not doing it again, but I'm the Lion Queen. I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll take it because it just makes me sound very brave. Yeah. What's scary you talking about? Oh, I was talking about walking with the lions. That's something I did not too long ago, a couple of months ago, and I was talking about how scary it was to walk with lions. So that's one of the experiences you have if you ever visit Zambia, um, and go to the Victoria Falls, which is one of the world's seven wonders or eight wonders. I don't know how many wonders, but one of. So when I went there, I walked with the lions. I had that experience. And yes, and I was saying I did a vlog, like I filmed the whole thing. So you should check after this live. You go to my channel, and I think it's the second or third video, most recent video, and you can see the whole experience there of me walking with the lions and zip lining and what else, and going to the Victoria Falls. Yeah. So I was saying walking with the lions was more scary for me than zip lining for some reason. I don't know. Zip lining was like, okay, once I was like, okay, I'm in the air, I was fine. But with the lions, the whole experience, and we walked with them. Like the video is short, it's maybe like 2 minutes or a minute that I showed, but we were walking with the lions for a good hour. We were in the bush with the lions for about 45 minutes to an hour. So it was nerve wracking. But the zip lining was like 5 minutes, we were done. So that's why walking with the lions was very, very scary for me. And then the rangers that took us to meet the lions and walk with them didn't have any, weapons or anything in case the lions misbehaved. The only thing they had on them was sticks, like a literal stick, like a stick from a tree. So we were asking them, like, if these lions attack us, this stick is supposed to protect us. So that was the other scary thing. Where like they didn't have a gun, like to shoot it down, nothing. It was just a stick. Like I can even break the stick in two with my hands. So yeah, that was very scary. I have a question. Can I ask? Yes, please. Ask me. Ask me. What question do you have? What will stick? Exactly. What will the stick do? That was, and they were like, no, if we put the stick in front of it, it listens. I'm like, no, it's an animal. It doesn't listen. But I guess it worked because the stick protected us for 45 minutes with the lion. So it worked, but that's why I said I don't think I'll do it. Maybe in a more controlled environment, I would do it again. But if I see rangers with sticks, I'm not working with anymore. I'm not risking my life like that. Exactly. I said the same thing. You need some kind of weapon. You need some kind of weapon because a stick, really. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. No, I'm even thinking about it now, and I'm just like, girl, you are brave. The fact that you trusted a man and a stick to protect you from a lion. I yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Mm, yeah, but then I think one of the things that I might consider doing, depending on the circumstances, is bungee jumping. I want to bungee jump. Some days I'm like, I want to bungee jump, and some days I'm like, maybe not. Like some days I want to jump off a plane, some days I'm like, maybe not. So depending on the circumstances, like where I'll be, how the situation looks, I might do something like that. How do you live your life as an atheist or follower of Jesus Christ, the one who put faith in him? I am a follower of Jesus Christ. I am not an atheist by any means. I believe in God, Jesus, 110%. I have grown up in church. Yeah, I've always been a Christian. I was, yeah, brought up in the church. That's all I believe in, really. That's like my center. I will never jump off a bridge. But it's a controlled environment. It's not like you're just going to throw yourself off a bridge. Listen, I mean, if you see the safety measures are, great, why not? Why not? Like, just do something, daredevil, life changing. Just anyway, I'm here saying why not, but I also don't know. It's depending on the day. But I think if I got the opportunity, I think I would take it. I would take it. Never. Why never? Would you jump off a plane though? Would you jump off a plane? Because okay, let's say would you jump off a plane if you're with an instructor, like you're on the back of the instructor and they have a parachute? That's very controlled and that looks like a beautiful experience. Would you do that as opposed to jumping off the bridge? Is that something you'll consider doing? I would do both. I would do both. Oh, I see. Okay, so you like to encounter atheists so you can teach them about Jesus Christ. Okay, that's really nice. That's really nice. Um, yeah, that's really nice. That's a good thing to do actually. But I'm not atheist. I know a lot about God. Yeah. But I'm glad you feel the need to teach people about God and about Jesus and all of that. That's really nice. That's really really nice, and I'm sure you've helped a lot of people so far. You've taught a lot of people about Jesus, so that's really nice. Maybe a plane with 10 parachutes. With 10 parachutes, what do you need 10 parachutes for? One parachute with an instructor is all you need. I just feel like once you get those, life changing moments, because after I zip lined, I was like, what's the next level from this? Because that feeling I got when I zip lined, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm free. I don't know what I was free from, but I just felt free. Like the chains had been loosened. So I feel like I want to feel that again. I guess it's adrenaline, but on a higher scale. I want to feel that on a higher scale. That's why I'm like, let's jump off a plane or let's jump off a bridge, bungee jump, you know. Yeah, I feel like it's a good experience. I feel like everyone should have an experience like that at least once in their life. I think it's really, really good. You can never be too safe. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So you'd rather just be on flat land where your feet are touching the ground. Nothing is happening to you on the ground. Okay. It's an interesting way to look at things. Interesting way to look at things. But yeah. Mm, mm, mm. I do like that you feel the need to, preach to people about God. I really do like that. That's really, really nice. That's really nice. Yeah, that part. Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean because for the longest time I lived thinking that I am afraid of heights for a very, very long time. But at some point I just had to get over it, and life became smooth sailing after that. I don't look at life the same after zip lining and walking with lions. Remember me in your prayer. Pray for me that I want to become an apologetic, a true defender of faith. Mm, definitely. I will remember you in my prayer because you've been here on my live for an hour now. So I'll definitely remember you in my prayer. Um, okay. So you want to be like unapologetically Christian, you know. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Apologies. Okay. Okay. But I still would like to know if there's a brief way you can tell me what made you convert from Hinduism to Christianity. Like, was it just an encounter you had, or maybe you went to a Christian church one time and you were like, this is for me? Like, what can you tell me about why? I'm just curious. Why? What drew you to Christianity? I'm very, very curious about that. I don't like heights at all, but I'm not a punk. That's good. That's good. So that means you don't like heights, but if the opportunity presented itself, you will not punk out. That's good. That's good. That's all you need from someone. Like if someone is at least willing to try one time, it's a win. It's a win. So that's really good. That's really really good. Hmm. That's really good. I'm trying to think of like what other things are just like daredevil type stuff, but it's all about the experience. Indeed, indeed, indeed. If the experience is worth it, so if the experience is worth it, you would do it. But would you walk with lions though? Is that something that you would do? Would you classify that as an experience that's worth it? Walking with lions, or is it just height things that you're like, I don't know about this. Let me know. Since you said you want your feet to touch the ground, so walking with lions would be, I guess, a walk in the park for you. I would walk with lions. Is like, yeah, yeah. I agree with you on that. I definitely agree with you. You need some kind of protection. You need protection, because I definitely didn't feel safe when I was out there with a man and a stick against two huge male and female lions. I did not feel safe at all. My heart was palpitating, my palms were sweating. It was too much. It was too much. It was an amazing experience, but I was just like, what if this lion just, wakes up and wants to eat us in this bush? Then you tell people I went out because I decided to walk with lions and it took me out. That's just not a good story. It's not a good ending. I always wanted to drag race a fast car on a track. Oh, okay. So you like those experiences that are on the ground. Mm, that is so scary. Drag race a fast? No, that is so scary. I'm just thinking of the car flipping. What? Why would you want to do that? No, that's actually even more scary than ziplining. Ziplining here by yourself in the bush, enjoying fresh air, chilled. That thing, the rope moves so slow. Why are you trying to drag race? Mm-mm. That is so dangerous and stuff like that. If one thing happens, you could lose a leg, you could lose an arm, you could lose so much. And if one thing happens, then it's done. It's done for you at that point. No, that's one of those things I don't think is worth it. Like the risk is much higher than the reward. So what's the point? According to how I see it. Is that how you see it? How do you see it? Hmm. Or on a controlled racetrack. What does that mean? Controlled racetrack. Like you're given speed limits and things like that, and you can't bump your friend. Bump your friend in the other car. Like what does controlled mean? The reason I converted to Christ, one, I saw the Hindu people were worshipping many idols according to their desire of money for different gods. For knowledge has different god meaning like this. Oh, okay. That is very, very. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I absolutely get it. I understand. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember because when I was in high school, we had a subject that we were taught called religious education. So I don't know if other countries or continents have this, but we had a subject called religious education. And in religious education, we would learn about different religions from Islam to Hinduism to Buddhism to Christianity, all of that. So when you say this, I just had like a flashback of like the Hindu practices and everything. So um, I understand. I understand. That's a very, very good reason. Yeah, that's a very good reason. Mm. It's like you almost have a different god for different things. But oh, That's very complex. That's very complex. So if you want money, you pray to one God. If you want good health, you pray to another God. That's a lot. That's actually a lot to remember, even. Like which God belongs to which prosperity. Yeah. But Jesus is universal. One God only in three nature, the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. That's what I believe. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's one God only, for sure. For sure. I believe that too. I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that. Exactly. Okay, so the controlled racetrack. Okay, you're given rules. You don't go past the limits. You don't bump your friend. Okay. I see how that can be fun. I see how that can be fun as well. Yeah. When I was younger, I always wanted like a quad bike to race and you know do that kind of stuff. So I get the allure, but now that I'm older, I'm just like, I want a car that's gonna move at 20 kilometers per hour. Slow, slow, slow. I'm not trying to drive fast anywhere. So yeah, it'll just bring me on the track. Oh, I get it. So it's just you on the track going fast by yourself, not crashing. So what's the point? What's the? Oh, okay. So I get you. You get that adrenaline from the car moving fast. That's boring. That's boring. Consider jumping out of a plane. Because why are you racing alone? Like, where's the fun in it? If you're just alone driving fast, I don't get the allure. I feel like there has to be some competition there. There has to be some, something you're fighting for. I don't know. Interesting though. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I kind of get that people's things sometimes is like speed. Like speed gets people going sometimes. So I definitely get that. I just want to drive really fast. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah, speed kind of person. Okay, I get it. You can drive fast. You can drive fast. I am going to be ending this live soon. Very soon. The next few minutes because it's getting really, really late here. It's now 12:13 a.m. It's quite late. So I actually enjoyed this live. I think I might come back tomorrow, same time, same place. Yeah, I actually enjoyed it. It's my first live, but I really, really enjoyed chatting with you guys, meeting you. I hope you subscribe to the channel so you can get notified when I go live and all that good stuff. Yeah, I think I might go live again tomorrow because I like this. I actually enjoy this. It's easy. Talking to people is not that hard. It's actually easy once you get in the flow of things. Mhm. This live was cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Please come back for more. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not promising, but most likely tomorrow I'll go live. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay? Let's get chatting a little bit more tomorrow. Yeah. And I think tomorrow I'll be like halfway done with my hair, so you'll be able to see progress with this half bun, half braids. Look, I'm rocking today. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do this again tomorrow. I like it. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. bye. But I have to. I don't want to leave, but I have to. I have to. I have to. But I really think I'm going to come live tomorrow. Yeah, I really think so. Oh, goodbyes are so hard. Oh, why are they so hard? I really enjoy talking to you guys. I promise. It's so hard to say bye, but I have to. So, have a good night, have a good day, have a good morning, have a good everything. And come back here tomorrow, okay? Around the same time. I'll be here. Um, Around this time, which is not this time. What time did I come live? An hour ago. That was like 23 here, which I don't know what time that is for you, but yeah, maybe 10 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m. I'll be live. Yeah, so just check on my channel around this same time tomorrow. Not this time, but earlier, like the time you joined the live. Yeah, I'll be live. I think I've made up my mind. I'll be live tomorrow as well. Yeah, so the same time that you joined the live today, I'll come live tomorrow again. Yeah, and we can chat a little bit more and get to know each other a little bit more. So I'll see you. I hope you watch the. Oh, okay. You have an exam tomorrow. Okay, all right. You have a good night, and we'll see you when we see you. We'll chat when we chat. Okay. Bye, everybody. I don't even know how to end this live. I'm trying to figure out how to end this live. Okay. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Okay?